another question.
Let's see. What was the dress code for school?
What?
Dress code? Did they have a dress code?
Well, we wore anything we wanted. They didn't tell us.
Yeah.
Do you have a dress code today?
We did middle school. We had a pretty strict dress code, but high school they don't care, which I think is interesting.
As far as the dress code is concerned, the way I feel about it, high school, you should have the common sense enough to dress
You should, yeah.
decently. Not today.
Oh,
Not in my opinion. My opinion is the dress code for everyone, not school kids, everyone.
yeah.
I personally am considered very conservative and I'm very strict. I was strict with my kids. But today, as far as my feelings, you kids run where you want them.
Oh, yeah.
When you're in school, you pretty much do. When you're home, you do. What do you do when you go home?
Well, typically I have practice right afterwards, but then I go home and try to get my work done. But I know that's not what most of the people do.
You do what?
I go and do my homework, but I know most of the people that I know don't go straight home and do that. They go out and do stuff.
I don't believe the boys in our class did any homework because my boyfriend, and he was only my boyfriend, the very latter part of my senior year. It was a senior class play that we had. We went to the play was we went to the play and we got married in the play, and then he asked to take me home, and we graduated in 1946, and I never got married until I'm saying 51, and that's near enough,
Yeah.
right? See, he didn't. The world was different then, much different. I don't know if you can. Probably your 24 hours is probably taken by something.
Yeah.
Ours wasn't. When we went home, there was only a very few that were planning on going to college. I don't know if I would have gone or not, but I just, luckily, really, I just got it in my head I would like to do that, to get some money. But we didn't have money to spend like you kids do. I mean, most kids at least. This is the way I look at it from
Yeah.
my point of view. We walked. What was it? I walked to basketball practice. I made the team, and the first year team, so I was a substitute for the main team. I walked. I lived, I don't know how familiar you are with Cumberland, or how many years you've been here, but I lived halfway between the fairgrounds and Cumberland Center.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And I walked it. I can remember putting on my black raincoat, which was a nice one that I had bought because I was just beginning to work, And my father might be sitting in the chair smoking his pipe. You think he'd take me to work? No, I walked to it. And I got through at 11.
Walk back.
And I walked home.
Yeah.
And I don't know how familiar you are with the town. You've been in town long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know where the primary school is, the brick school?
Yeah.
The next house, and Sweets' house across the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know that gully?
Yeah.
Well, you know that was one place that, boy, when I walked, I walked, because I was scared to death, afraid somebody was down in that gully.
Oof.
And just there wasn't much going on.
Yeah.
not like now. I mean, I wouldn't let my kids walk down the driveway hardly now.
Yeah.
Because I am a very conservative person, and to me, when your kids go to school today, now how do you get to school?
I drive. Why? Typically my dad drives me, but I just got my license, so now I can drive myself.
So your father has a car that you can use every day?
Yeah. My sister she's going off to college, so I get to borrow the car that she had, which is nice.
We didn't have cars. The boys had cars about their senior year. We only had 3 boys, and Russell and Bill and Bill and Anderson. We had 3 boys and 9 girls. But I had to go to practice every day.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go to practice at 3 o'clock, so I walked. I walked down and I walked home. Because the minute I tell you that, I can see that gully and it's still there. And it don't look as bad now as it did when I walked it. I say, oh, maybe it looked this bad, but it wasn't as bad as it really looked to me. It was.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared. But then I got my bicycle. When I got my bicycle, I rode my bicycle. And then every year we used to ride to Yarmouth, the movies. We didn't have one in Cumberland. Well, Yarmouth had one. We didn't have any stores in Falmouth, like the Falmouth shopping center. There was nothing. Falmouth, the store at Revere, I don't know whose it is now. It's hard for me to tell you, I don't know who lives. I don't know anyone in the town of Cumberland. I don't know. That is, my brother lives in Cumberland. My girlfriend lives in Cumberland. And another girlfriend lives in Cumberland. From what we graduated with, we only had 12, but there's 5 people that never they went to college, but they didn't come back.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did. Russell, one boy went in the service. The other boy, I guess, worked for his dad. He had a business, so. And Jean Bonello, her father worked for Howard Blanchard's for just did weeding and tending groceries like that in the field.
Yeah. Wow.
It was, the world was altogether different. When we went home from the afternoon, I had basketball and practice for softball.
Mm-hmm.
You played softball different. The pitches underhand.
Uh-huh.
We didn't. We pitched overhand. I pitched.
Oh, cool.
And we pitched overhand. I can't figure out just how I know basically how you do it.
Yeah,
But
it's.
I can't imagine getting the speed you get.
Oh yes, it's. One of my friends is the pitcher right now, and don't understand how she does it right now. Oof.
Well, of course, we threw overhand.
Yeah.
And supposedly we could do, but I've watched them on TV. They really can sling them.
Yeah. They go really fast, yeah.
Anything else I can tell you?